Chalice does get blocked off.
He's got a fidget, but the missile's already out.
Yeah, Mushi, he's looking to join over for the fight. Vortex upon him. Chalice will try and run himself away. Jab, Mushi closed the gap. This should be an upper. In fact, LGD will be the ones to find first blood. As Chalice, he's actually going to get...
Chalice.
Towards Chalice. Looking for the Fisher angle. He should have a good chance of this one. Homing missile connects, and indeed Chalice, he'll fall this time, but rotations have come through. X-Nova looking to help out FY as FY chasing down Mushi with the battery. So magic missile comes out onto Mushi. Mushi trying to get himself away. He's ticking down low. He's got the to the gale, but indeed he'll keep himself alive. Nova trying to finish it off the kill.
Also using the other spiders to scout out the rotation up bottom.
I've got the control again. Straight out the Fisher into the homing missile with the Vortex down. All the control the Mineski need to punish this offlane Chalice Venomancer anytime he comes forward just a little bit too far.
And now Arcane Boots already finished on Jabs. Jabs.
Still under that sentry here. They've got the magic missile with the cogs into the torrent. They're holding him down and they'll take him down. LGD, sentry place, they were ready for that. He's getting a lot of these broodlings. Bottom lane. FY getting the catch onto Ninja Boogie there in the cogs. Just the pick off. Moose is going to try and find the kills in response with the cooldown. He'll take one. FY does fall. Chalice still alive, looking to play around with Mushi as he drops down the wall.
Mushi.
FY has got the hook shot available.
He's getting very low, he's down to 200.
They're going to go straight in onto Moon. Looking to control up the Dragon Knight. Somnus straight away goes behind the trees, looking towards Mushi. Mushi with the Rocket Barrage, pushing them back. FY has managed to finish off the kill onto Moon. Somnus, it's pretty tanky, pretty beefy. He'll still survive, but X-Nova with the swap out. The tower aggro. Somnus will still fall. X-Nova does pick up the third kill here, though, for LGD underneath the tower. So LGD do come out on top. Only just...
Alright, Gyro's going to get a little bit slowed down, so we want someone else to carry as well.
Oh, straight away, Moon. Onto FY. He's locked in with them. As Jabs cuts off the entry on his exit with a Fisher. In fact, Ice might just turn and chase down Somnus. Somnus.
And now mid lane, though, Ame is getting chased. Mushi with the barrage. They get the swap, though.
That's going to give time for the Sunder. Ame, it will survive. Now LGD. Can they get back in? FY looking for the angle, finds the hook shot, has the control, he's managed to get both Mushi and Moon in this. They're moving forward with a brief fire, but Mineski, they're turning around, they're fighting back, they'll find FY. Moon, he's just too tanky for them to deal with it. He's going to be able to lock down Ame. Ame's going to fall as well. And Mushi getting the double, and Mushi gets out. They turn it around. LGD, they really wanted to fight that, but Mineski, they say, come and fight. We'll turn and we'll beat the daylights out of you. Slowing down the punches in terms of damage that LGD can get out.
Yeah, the damage reduction is the big thing there.
Top lane, they have found Ice, and with the three of them, they should slowly but surely be able to bring him down. And they do. They've managed to catch and splat the spider.
He's worth a lot, too. 322 gold for Ame. The mid lane now, though. Jabs goes the Ice Blast with Moon. They can maybe try to secure this tower. Chalice has to come in to try to defend it, but it's already dead.
Yeah, Moon, his movements and his plays again.
They want Ame to get more space on the map and just farm before he gets that beast form.
They have managed to finally catch onto Jabs. He can get himself out of the cogs here with the cog pushback and the FY chase. LGD will find the pickup. More money for Ame as they are trying their best to get Ame back up that net worth. You see the top spots being held
bottom
on the moment.
The Shadow Blade from Somnus.
They can bring Moon down. It's pretty tanky, but surely not tanky enough to withstand the onslaught of three heroes. Certainly isn't. LGD getting that big kill.
FY finds himself in a very deep position. I think he was going for a warding play and just got caught out by these two heroes walking around and just farming. Why now finished up. So maybe Ame now can start getting involved when he has meta.
FY, he's doing this again where it comes out. He's all on his own. It looked, I was like, maybe they're hunting for something to happen, but it literally was just FY. I guess he really wants to get
the deep wards down to watch the movements from Mineski, but yeah, twice now being thwarted.
I guess now, if I would say that is it's a gang tanked. Was the rest of the Moon showing in lane.
Bottom, they could look for Moon here. The hook shot connects.
FY does indeed find the angle. Moon, the backup is nowhere near him. He's out on his own.
He was just using the dragon form to just farm and push out the wave and gets caught out because of it. LGD with a quick move. I guess they didn't expect Ame to be there because he was these lanes out at a fast pace. You see where the positions of all the lanes are right now, and they're actually having to play on their side of the map quite heavily.
Somnus gonna go for the combo here. The X-Mark drag back onto ISO. Have they got enough control? They do. Stun from across.
The tier 1 is still up, and you're Radiant on that bottom side, and you don't put that first initial wood, you put the deeper one, it works out well.
They do get the Ice Blast pass over onto Chalice. Chalice looking to force himself away, but Jabs is in with the control. The Echo Slam gets dropped. LGD looking to re-engage though. FY coming in with a very long hook shot. The least get Jabs in response is LGD losing their offlaner. And STKB, this man wants the deeps.
Ninja Boogie accepts his death, doesn't have a TP available.
Another catch for LGD. Somnus. The killing spree.
It's getting scary too. Shadowblade BKB and has the data list now already queued up.
And once that is there, any sort of army that ISO to quite a right clicker in the later stages of the game. The right items.
Nova.
They can find. They go. Blocked up by the Fisher.
He's trying to find the D word from Ninja Boogie because when they found him running through the jungle earlier, he's just up the maps and haven't found too much out of it. Just a couple kills here. Somnus.
They find Somnus indeed on the front. Mineski will still find the jump straight in onto the shrine. FY's going to come in and try to help the backup, but Chalice is already dead. They're taking down the Venomancer. Can they get more here? Mineski, LGD, do have Somnus coming in, focusing Jabs on the back line. The BKBs are out from Moon as Mushi. As Mineski, so far, they've found FY, they've found Chalice. Can they get anything more out of this? Nova keeps himself to the side, and as you can see, Arme with no interest in attending this fight. LGD entry down here, and again, the Observer Sentry combinations from Mineski will...
They get a swap on Moon.
Oh! And look at this damage. The Butterfly, the Crystallis.
Was that 2? I think that was like 1 or 2 crits from coming out from Somnus there.
So what else
now that's Roche.
Absolutely straight in with the rest of the Metamorphosis duration of our play here, but they'd have to do it quickly. Ice Blast also available. Somnus trying to head out of the pit. The Roshan's already fallen. Arme's got the Aegis and now LGD. They're going to look to try and fight off the back of it. They tried to control Mushi, but Mushi pops the BKB, so can't get dropped back. Jack jumps in with the Echo. FY comes to do a blind back, but already they've lost out. Everybody has the Aegis. And SG they'll still be able to finish off FY. The BKB from Ice allowing him to go to work. X-Nova with the swap, getting Arme out of there, but it will cost X-Nova his life as Mineski strike back hard despite LGD getting the Roshan, getting the Aegis, and now Somnus, he's in trouble as well. Moon able to blink in, close the gap. He's got the Shadow Blade. Do they have detection on these cores? They don't. Mushi and Moon without any reveal will not be able to get themselves a fourth, but nonetheless, especially with so picking up a Butterfly. Extra bit of stats to punch back with the illusion.
Yeah, and I mean, the illusion of the Broodmother hitting himself is pretty painful with incapacitating by
bottom lane.
Mushi.
Oh my goodness! The crowd felt that one. He got these crits.
Yep, and now FY will get picked, but he's looking for Moon.
He is, and then from the side, Charlie's comes through for the arm. Moon pops the BKB instantly. TP's out of it. Over.
The swap.
It's there in time.
And Somnus in the sidelines gets another crit on 2 Jabs.
Just as quickly as Mineski were able to shake things up around the pit. But Somnus is looking to maybe catch them off with the fake.
If he gets a crit. Ninja Boogie.
Got the X-Mark as well upon him. Gets the Torrent combo. Boogie falling low. The boat's coming in. Here comes the shot. As Boogie gets the Jaws treatment. Mushi pops the BKB, but Arme's in upon it. Chasing him down here with the flutter. And now Ice looking to fight back. Gets Nova. No, the Force Nova's going to survive. They'll keep the baby alive. They've taken down the Shaker. LGD just overrunning Mineski now. Getting the space they need to finish up the racks in the middle lane. And they'll head down towards the bottom. No Ninja Boogie, no Jabs for a decent amount of time. Mineski, they've got their 3 cores, but do they have the potential to slow down this push as LGD?
They recognize how important the Shaker is to get the lockdown.
I'm going to jump in, move. BKB, Ice as well, focusing Somnus. He's going to get brought down. They've lost one. FY, Ice is doing the work as he cuts down onto the clockwork. They've got 2. Arme, Sunda, back up to full. But Ice, he's land stealing. Mushi goes forward as well. The flag from Mushi gives up extra, but Arme! He's too damn strong! Stands his ground! Cut through them all! Chalice will survive.
But there's already going to be some pretty incredible crits coming out. Mineski all smoked out.
Well, they can find it. Jump forward, Moon straight away onto F1 with Mushi. They'll look for him. X-Nova does get the swap out. Arme's coming in for the back lines, looks towards Jabs, cuts down the Shaker. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. Arme trying to chase down for more, and he's going to get a second. Ninja Boogie falls, and now look at Horse Moon. There's backup from LGD as well as Moon getting surrounded. He can't get himself out of this one. The BKB won't save it. Ice tries to come in, but he's surrounded. Too much physical damage from Arme and Somnus. As there's 3 dead at the moment on Mineski.
They call it.
And indeed, they tap out of this one. LGD.
They were able to stand their ground versus the Broodmother. You saw Ice, he tried to go for a different type of build to be able to keep that farm up versus